friends. I'm Mrs. Miller, and we're going to go through lesson 9 of the Lego Build Me Emotions stories. These stories are great stories that teach us about our emotions. Those are our feelings. And this one is called Jeesun and Jayden Learn That Accidents Happen. Oh my. An accident is when something normally bad happens and not on purpose. So I could accidentally bump into someone and they could fall down, right? Or I could accidentally spill my coffee on someone's piece of paper, right? That happens a lot for me. So let's read this story about Jeesun and Jayden learning about accidents. It was circle time again. Mrs. Muffin called for all the children to meet her on the rug. Jeesun joyfully came right over, excited to hear Mrs. Muffin teach them a song and read a new story. Sometimes the class practiced the calendar too, but Jayden thought it was an awful time. Yes, he liked songs, but he never sang out loud. And he loved books, but he did not enjoy sitting for so long. To get through it, he sometimes looked for staples or little pieces of stuff on the carpet, or slowly slid out of crisscross applesauce position to lay on the carpet. Oops. Today, he was feeling especially sluggish by the time Mrs. Muffin was about halfway into reading the book, so he had sprawled out on the carpet. One of his feet smashed Jeesun's pinky finger, which startled her outright of her delight in Mrs. Muffin's story. Jeesun squealed in surprised pain. Ow! Mrs. Muffin, Jayden broke my finger! Jeesun rushed from her spot on the rug and bumped into the other children in her efforts to get to the teacher. Mrs. Muffin, startled by the commotion, dropped the book on the floor. The other children rolled their eyes at the whole situation. What a mess. Man, that's a lot of unexpected behavior. Ooh, let's see what some of the questions are here. All right, so let's look at our questions. Do you think that Jayden wanted to hurt Jeesun? Did he smash her finger on purpose or by accident? It was definitely an accident, right? Ooh, how do you tell whether someone's hurtful actions is done by accident or on purpose? That's a hard question. A lot of times, first, I try to give people what we call the benefit of the doubt and assume that it was by accident, not on purpose. So maybe I talk to them. So if I was Jeesun, maybe I'd say, Jayden, did you do that on purpose? And then he would probably go, no, it was on accident. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Now, if you hurt somebody by accident, do you still need to apologize? Oh, yes. And in fact, apologizing normally helps the person know even quicker that it was on accident. Just ignoring the fact that you hurt somebody because you didn't realize you did really doesn't help. Let's see. Ooh, does knowing that change the way you might react to being hurt? Well, I think so. I think if someone hurts you on purpose, that's very different than if they hurt you by accident, right? Ooh, how did Jeesun's reaction affect Jayden? Ooh, that was definitely an overreaction. What do you think? Jeesun was yelling and running across circle because she said her finger was broken. But her finger definitely was not broken, right? She overreacted. Way too much drama, right? The size of the problem was much smaller. So if I was Jayden, man, I feel like I would feel really sad. I might feel really embarrassed. And I might feel a little discouraged because it was hard for him to sit at circle, right? Oh man. Okay, so did Jeesun's reaction affect Mrs. Muffin and the rest of the class during the story time? Oh yeah, it did. She overreacted and she interrupted the whole circle. It was quite a mess. You need to make sure that it's the size of the problem. She could have said, ow, my finger, and then just showed the teacher the finger without running across the room, right? It wasn't an emergency. She acted like it was this big, big emergency. Okay? So that is the story about Jeesun and Jayden learn about accidents happening. I want you to think today, if there's a time that someone accidentally hurt you or you accidentally hurt someone else, and kind of think through what you felt in those times. All right? Have a great day. Thanks for joining me.